A lack of federal funding could mean an increase in an invasive pest across the Northland.
The Minnesota Department of Ag says they've not received the money for the aerial management of spongy moth. That's forced them to cancel this year's operation.
Northern News Now's Ryan Hayes takes a look at what that could mean for our farmers and forests.
Federal funding to fight the spread of the invasive spongy moth has not been given to Minnesota this spring.
So it's a pretty voracious defoliator. So the caterpillars, which are present during the summer, eat a lot of leaves, and they really like important trees in Minnesota.
Mark Abrahamson from Minnesota's Department of Agriculture says significant allocation delays within the USDA Forest Service dragged on too long, and now something called BT treatment will be missed.
The BT treatments happen in May. And so we're out of time basically to do them this year.
Local farmer Doug Hoffbauer says unmitigated spread of spongy moth would have devastating effects for maple syrup production and the foliage of the area.
Normally the maple trees kind of take care of themselves. If all of a sudden they're going to get defoliated, probably mean next year I'm not tapping trees.
While he doesn't believe 1 year without BT treatment will ruin his ability to tap trees, he says a pause would quicken the westward spread of the invasive bug.
I don't think that a single spray solves the problem forever. It keeps things down to a manageable level, and we may, by not spraying them 1 year, we may lose the battle.
He says he does regular inspections of his wood for spongy moth and says everyone should be doing the same.
People need to be careful about transporting firewood, transporting any kind of greenery from the woods.
In Duluth, Ryan Hayes, Northern News Now.
Yeah, some good information there. Ryan, thank you. Now, the state hopes to have funding for the treatment next year, but says missing it this year will make next year's efforts more difficult. They say without the treatment, spongy moth would be prevalent all across the state.